We're going to have presidential elections in 1 month in Brazil. What's your advice to our new president regarding to consumers' rights?
We know that Brazil has the Code for Consumer Protection. These days we are celebrating 20 years of the existence of the code. I think enforcement, the implementation of the code is the big challenge. So making sure that what is in the code will be implemented.
For years we've been trying to lower interest rates in Brazil, which are on average 600% per year on credit card, but we're not being successful. On the other hand, we see banks more and more appealing to a sustainable discourse, a sustainable speech. Do you see this as greenwash?
Well, I think what the banks are doing in Brazil, as in the rest of the world, is very questionable. There are commissions that are functioning to make sure that banks have the right level of capitalization, that banks have the right structure for their functioning. What I think is necessary is that there are also measures to make sure that consumer protection is well taken care of.
Brazil is in a great economical moment, as well as India, China and Russia. What's still to be done in Brazil to enhance consumers' power?
I think one thing is, as I said in the beginning, give consumers more information about their rights. Another part is it's important for people to realize that they also have responsibilities. And in there especially the issue of sustainable consumption comes into play.
Do you think there's enough mobilization in the Brazilian society regarding to consumers' rights?
I think it may be important to be organized and to be aware that you're not alone in claiming certain rights or in claiming certain issues. So in that sense, I think the presence of consumer associations is very important, because through them consumers can claim their rights in an organized way.
Proteste has already 207,000 associate families in Brazil and is the largest consumers association in Latin America. What do you think can still be done to protect Brazilian consumers?
So I think, and to be relevant to your members, the important thing is to be in contact with them, to be listening to them. But I think if Proteste can listen to the Brazilians and listen to what their problems are and what they need and what they want, then I think Proteste can design its programs and its services in accordance with the needs of the people. And I think that's the most important thing.
Thank you so much, Mr. Jussi, for being here with us today. It's a pleasure to Proteste to be here with you this morning.